Assemblymember Gomez. How do we look on this?
Mr. Chair, members, AB 1787 requires local public agencies that limit time for public comment to provide at least twice the allotted time to a member of the public who uses a translator to ensure that non-English speakers receive an equal opportunity to directly address their representatives. Our democracy and communities can only thrive when our diverse constituencies have the equal opportunity to participate in civil and civic discourse and shape the decisions that affect their neighborhoods and lives. This bill is supported by the Cities, Counties, and Special Districts Association and has not received any opposition. I ask for your aye vote. Yes.
Yes, I do. Just or a comment,
Yes.
Mr. Chair, just being someone who is an immigrant who had to learn English right away as a small child, and so did my folks. I'm concerned with this requires, the term requires, as opposed to encourages. We want to encourage translators and stuff, but that's just called courteousness. This seems like an entitlement to me, and I'm just wondering if we looked at it a little differently, say, hey, we should treat people properly at the podium. Why are we? And that's my observation, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Others support or opposition? Support. Go ahead. We're doing this fast.
Dylan Gibbons, California Special District Association, in support. We think this is a good governance measure.
You guys oppose 90% of stuff that comes.
Look at this. Surprise, surprise. This is
The League of Cities are standing right with you. I wonder who's bigger on the opposition, you or them.
Yeah. As far as the requirement, it's a requirement to provide the time. It's not to require to provide the translator. So it's about requiring, if you're going to limit time, you need to make sure that if it's going to take somebody twice as long to say something, you provide them that time. So
Okay.
that's why we're supporting.
Support.
Dane Hutchings, League of California Cities, what he said.
Oh,
Support.
my God.
Mind blown.
Betsy Hammer with the California State Association of Counties, also here in support.
Oh, man, you're doing something right today. Any opposition? Hearing and seeing none. Any questions from the members? Seeing none.
Not a question, Mr. Chairman, just a comment. It's not this is not to allow them to have twice the number of time. It's just that they get their 3 minutes and the translator get that 3 minutes to translate. And I'll be honest, I was a translator in my family and to everybody else in my community as well. Everywhere I go, even to this day, I think a lot of good effort, a lot of individuals who truly wants to learn English and have tried. But you know, in some of our cases, in some countries like where I came from, education is not free. So these are individuals who come to this country who has zero education or elementary and below. And so I think, you know, to allow them that time, you know, I think it's greatly appreciated. And so thank you.
Thank you. This is due passed as amended to appropriations. Anything further, sir?
Couldn't say it better than myself.
I couldn't say it better myself either. Thank you very much. Secretary, call the roll.
Hertzberg?
Aye.
Hertzberg, aye. Wynn?
Aye.
Wynn, aye. Bell? Hernandez? Laura? Morlock? Pavley? Pavley, aye. 3-0.
3-0, we'll hold it open. Thank you very much, Mr. Gomez. Any other authors? We did. Let's open the file on consent. For those who weren't there, the consent file is number 9, number 16. Secretary, call the roll.
Wynn? Wynn, aye. Hernandez? Laura? Pavley? Pavley, aye. 5-0.
5-0, we'll hold the consent file open. Thank you. Hold on one second. We have an offer. Oh, here we go. We got name shine. You coming out to greet me? That's so nice. Here. Okay. Governor Mainshine. What file number is this? File item 14.
I'll move it.
Okay, file item number 14 has already been moved, and I don't even have to announce the bill number. File item number 14.
2257.
2257, file item number 14, Mainshine, bill's been moved. Well, that means fast.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and members. Thank you for the motion. And in light of that, I'll be very brief. AB 2257 will update the Ralph Brown Act by ensuring that meeting agendas are posted in a consistent, visible location on the homepage of a local agency's internet website or provide a direct link to an agenda porthole if they have one. And I respectfully request an aye vote.
Okay. Any witnesses want to say something fast?
Rob Karinka on behalf of Grassroots Lab, the sponsor of the bill. I just wanted to say briefly that we support AB 2257 because it levels the playing field for access to public decision-making, which we believe is the cornerstone of the Brown Act. It's going to improve direct access to these critical decision-making documents, making them more accessible to broader audiences and empowering better engagement in our local democracies. And respectfully ask for your vote. Thank you.
Why is that a good idea? I'm joking, whatever. Those in
I can
support?
elaborate.
Mr. Chair, members of the committee, Jim Ewert with the California Newspaper Publishers Association. This brings the Brown Act into the 21st century, and if you were writing the Brown Act today, this is where you would start. We ask for an aye vote.
Very good. Others in support?
Anthony Molina on behalf of the California Manufacturers and Technology Association in
Others in
support.
support? Any opposition? Here we go. Told you. Too good to be true.
Dylan Gibbons with the California Special Districts Association. With respectful opposition to the bill, actually it's a oppose unless amended position. We're not opposed to the requirement to have agenda posted in an open data format. Our opposition is to the requirement that the agendas must be posted by a direct link on our homepage. And we are requesting that the author amend the bill to allow agendas to be located within 3 clicks of the homepage. This is one, again, this is one of 2 bills in this committee today requiring a link to be placed on our agency's homepages. The legislation removes the local control by micromanaging local agency websites by dictating exactly where and how the agenda should be posted. Current law, as part of the Brown Act, requires local agencies to post their agendas in a location that is freely accessible to members of the public and on the local agency's website if the local agency has one. A violation of this provision of the Brown Act can have significant consequences, including invalidating all board actions while out of compliance. While we've seen no evidence of special districts burying agendas, if they were, they'd be in violation of the Brown Act, and that's a compliance issue, and creating new regulations doesn't create greater compliance. Enforcement does. Many of our districts have made significant investment in developing the best design, layout, and functionality of their websites to best serve the needs of their constituents. For example, a utility district provided me with some analytics from their webpage. Over the last year, just over 4 million people visited their website. 1.9 million of those were to the My Account section to pay their bill, while only 2,940 were to their governance page, which houses their freely accessible agendas. This utility should not be forced to rearrange their website, placing greater priority on agendas when that isn't what their constituents want from them. Our amendment, we are asking for an amendment to place the agenda within 3 clicks of the homepage. This amendment is based on the 3-click rule of website design. This rule is a general rule of thumb concerning the design of website navigation. It suggests that the user of a website should be able to find any information with no more than 3 clicks. It is based on the belief that users of a site will become frustrated and often leave if they cannot find the information within 3 clicks. This general IT rule will provide agencies with the flexibility to manage their own website designs while ensuring the public has access to agendas. For these reasons, CSDA must remain respectfully opposed unless AB 2257 is amended to accept these amendments.
Thank you. Anything from the members? Hearing and seeing none, we had a motion. Anything further from the author?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman and members, and we respectfully
Okay,
request.
and this motion is due pass to appropriations. Is that correct? Okay, Secretary, call the roll.
Hertzberg?
Aye.
Hertzberg, aye. Wynn? Wynn, aye. Bell? Hernandez? Laura? Morlock? Morlock, aye. Pavley? Aye. Pavley, aye. 4-0.
4-0, we'll keep that open. Thank you very much. Next, Mr. Bloom is file item, no, let's see, who's up next? Cooper's ahead of you. Sorry about that. Cooper's file order. Cooper's ahead of you. File item 13, AB. Sorry about that. You were here, but that's, you want me to, I will. Yes,
Just a question for the chair.
yes.
I have to leave to give a speech and will be gone from about 12 to 1. Do you intend to still be here?
I think the room is, what? We don't have the room at 1, so I want to keep the roll open for you, so
Well, if needed, otherwise I'd be glad perhaps after Mr. Cooper, if anyone wants to list the calls on the bills that I missed, get
Okay,
those done.
you have to leave right now?
And at 12.
Okay, let's have Cooper present, and then
And
we'll
then
lift the calls and everything for
And
you.
then if I'm not needed on the other bills and they're out, or you've been,
Otherwise, we'll
you
call
can
your
close them.
office. Okay, very good.
Thank you.
Sir, we heard another bill that was exactly the same as yours, but with one exception. And so the committee is informed of the issue, and we heard it last year. I particularly raised the question as to the support of your measure, and I listed all of your supporters as opposed to the other measure. I wanted to just, if you can briefly, I think because we've got support for this, and just to briefly articulate your views and the support in this measure versus the other measure. I'd like to know why we have two and what's going on.
Number one, Mr. Chair, this is a much better measure, and by the author, of course, and no disrespect to the other author. But AB 2020 allows a city with a population of over 100,000 to convert to district-based elections by ordinance. Last year, this legislature passed, and the governor signed a similar bill to allow cities under 100,000 people to adopt district-based elections by ordinance. Cities that choose to adopt district-based elections can avoid the high costs associated with placing questions on the ballot. AB 2220 provides large cities with a cost-effective method and streamlined process to move from at-large to by-district council elections while furthering the purposes of the California Voting Rights Act. I'm happy to have the support of the League of California Cities and MALDEF. I respectfully ask for your aye vote.
MALDEF, why are you supporting this one and not the other one? I'm asking you the hard question.
I know you are. Jeanette Sunny-Pastin, legislative attorney on behalf of MALDEF. To be fair, I did sponsor AB 278 last year with Assemblymember Hernandez. And unfortunately, we were not able to come to an agreement this year about how to move the different pieces of the bill forward. There were other parties involved, including my colleague here with the League, and so we did try to carefully negotiate the interest of all parties involved, had several meetings, just could not come to an agreement. And for those reasons, we just are now sponsoring the bill with Assemblymember Cooper. Excuse me? I would agree.
Others in support?
Dane Hutchings with the League of California Cities. This is a tool that cities desperately need, fighting litigation. Thank the author for taking on the bill. This was a bill that we did try and compromise with the previous author. The Hernandez bill was amended on the bill introduction deadline, and we needed to find another author that we could carry this measure with. Mr. Cooper stepped up and helped us. City of Elk Grove supports this bill, as is the League.
Thank you. Others in support?
Mr. Chair and members, I'm Trudy Schaefer, representing the League of Women Voters of California, the other league, and we're very happy to support AB 2220.
Thank you so much.
Adam Ledmott on behalf of the ACLU of California in support.
Thank you, Adam. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, members of the committee, Paul Gonzalez representing the cities of Elk Grove, Fontana, and Rancho Cucamonga. I'd like to thank the author. Ask for your support.
Thank you. I see no opposition registered on the file. Is that correct? No opposition? Any questions? The bill's been moved by Senator Bell, and this is a due pass to the floor. Anything further from the members? Anything further from the authors? Hearing and seeing none. Secretary, call the roll.
Hertzberg?
Aye.
Hertzberg, aye. Wynn? Wynn, aye. Bell? Bell, aye. Hernandez? Laura? Morlock? Morlock, aye. Pavley? Pavley, aye. 5-0.
5-0, we'll hold it open. Thank you very much, sir. Mr. Bloom, come up. We're going to call the file for Senator Pavley quickly. If you can bear with us for a moment. Mr. Senator, you did a great job yesterday in Judiciary Committee. I commend you. Thank you, sir. Okay, file item number 1. This is due pass to appropriations. Motion by Senator Bell, SB 994 by Senator Hill. Chair voting aye. 3-0. Secretary, open the roll.
Wynn? Wynn, aye. Hernandez? Laura? Pavley? Pavley, aye.
5-0. We'll hold that open. Next, file item number 2, AB 278 by Mr. Hernandez. We just referred to it. Due pass to the floor. Motion by Senator Bell. Currently 4-0. Chair voting aye. Secretary, open the roll.
Hernandez? Laura? Pavley? Pavley, aye.
5-0. Next one, file item number 3, AB 336, Bonta do pass to the floor. Motion by Senator Bell, 3-2, chair voting aye. Secretary, open the roll.
Hernandez, Laura, Pavley. Pavley, aye.
3-2. We'll hold that open. Next, file item number 4, AB 779, Assemblywoman Garcia, do pass as amended to appropriations. Motion by Senator Bell, 3-0, chair voting aye. Secretary, open the roll.
Wynn. Wynn, aye. Hernandez, Laura, Pavley. Pavley, aye.
Pavley, aye, 5-0. Hold that open. Next, file item number 5, AB 1217. You were there, but it was Wynn here too? Yes? Okay, well.
Bell was it?
Bell wasn't here, I'm sorry. This is do pass as amended to the floor. We took out the intent language. Secretary, open the roll. Huh? It was 4-0, chair and vote, chair, vice chair, both voting aye.
Bell. Bell, aye. Hernandez, Laura, 5-0.
5-0, we'll hold that open. Next, file item number 6. This is AB 1362, Gordon. It's currently 3-1, chair voting aye. Do pass as amended to appropriation. Motion by Senator Pavley. Secretary, open the roll.
Bell. Bell, aye. Hernandez, Laura, 4-1.
4-1, we'll hold that open. Next, file item number 7, AB 1575, Bonta-Cooley, Jones, Sawyer, Lackey, and Wood. Do pass to appropriations. Motion by Senator Bell, 3-1, chair voting aye. Secretary, open the roll.
Hernandez, Laura, Pavley. Pavley, aye.
Pavley, aye, 4-1. We'll hold that open. File item number 8, AB 1787, Gomez. Do pass as amended to appropriations. Motion by Senator Wynn. Chair and vice chair voting ayes, 3-0. Secretary, open the roll.
Bell. Bell, aye. Hernandez, Laura, Morlock, Pavley. You have 4-0. Aye. Yes, you did.
Pavley already voted aye, 4-0. We'll hold that open. Next, file item number 10. What happened to number 9? Is that?
We haven't done.
Oh,
Consent, we did.
what? That's consent. I'm sorry. It's consent. We did. I'm sorry. You on there?
Yeah,
I think everybody's on it.
everybody's on.
Everybody's on consent. It's here. Okay. File item number 10, AB 2031 by Bonta and Atkins. Do pass to the as amended to the floor. Motion by Senator Bell. This is I laid off of it, but with the point that I was doing some more homework. This is currently 1-2. Secretary, open the roll.
Hernandez, Laura, Pavley.
1-2, okay. We'll hold that open. Next, file item number 14, AB 2257. Is everybody on here? Oh, Bell's not on it. Okay, do pass to appropriations. Motion by Senator Wynn. It's 4-0. Secretary, open the roll.
Bell. Aye. Bell, aye. Hernandez, Laura,
5-0. Okay. Hold that open. File item 22, AB 2476 by Daley. Do pass as amended to appropriations. Motion by Senator Pavley. So 4-0. Secretary, open the roll.
Bell. Aye. Bell, aye. Hernandez, Laura, 5-0.
5-0. We'll hold that open. File item number 24, AB 2622, Nazarian. Do pass as amended to appropriations. Motion by Senator Bell. 3-0. Chair voting aye. Secretary, open the roll.
Wynn. Wynn, aye. Hernandez, Laura, Pavley. Pavley, aye. 5-0.
5-0. We'll hold that open. Next, file item number 25, AB 2728, Atkins. Do pass to appropriation. Motion by Senator Wynn. 4-0. Secretary, open the roll.
Bell. Aye. Bell, aye. Hernandez, Laura, 5-0.
5-0. We'll hold it open. Next, file item number 23. We haven't, we're done. We're done. 26? Do we have 26? No?
We haven't heard that.
We didn't have it for 26. Okay. Okay. I thank you for your patience, as always, sir.
No worries. I was
15.
meditating on Yosemite, Mr. Chair.
This is file item number 15, AB 2299. Chairman Bloom. File item number 15. Proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and members. I know that you're all aware of the housing crisis we have here in the state and have heard over and over about it, so I'll dispense with my preamble knowing that you're pressed for time here. But AB 2299 does help address the housing crisis by easing and streamlining current statewide regulations, as well as encouraging the building of accessory dwelling units, or ADUs, as a way to create more housing options. The bill has very little cost to the state. We're currently working out amendments with the opposition, and we have Senator Wieckowski's similar bill, SB 1069. We're working with Senator Wieckowski, and appreciate your aye vote.
Deborah Carlton with the California Apartment Association. Of course, you might ask why the Apartment Association is sponsoring a bill like this, but CAA actually represents a majority, if not 80% of its members are single-family rental owners. So they strongly support this type of bill that would help alleviate our housing crisis, and we would strongly request your aye vote. Thank you.
Okay. Others in support? Opposition?
Lauren De Valencia, representing the American Planning Association. We actually have a supportive amended position. Based on the last hearing, we understand that the definition of transit will be amended as it refers to relaxing parking requirements. So when that amendment is made, we'll be moving to a full support position. Thank you.
Okay. Opposition?
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair, members of the committee. Kiana Valentine on behalf of the California State Association of Counties. We actually have an opposed unless amended position. I'd like to recognize the author and sponsors for their great work in helping us address two of our major concerns with the bill. We do have one issue remaining on the table, and that is that it mandates all cities and counties to adopt an ordinance to achieve more rapid expansion of second units. We believe you can actually reduce barriers that I believe is the goal of this bill through the existing state law process and the analysis. The committee staff, I think, presented you with that option. I'm hopeful that we can continue to work with the author and would actually be pleased to support if we were able to remove our last issue with the bill. Thank you.
So much. Others in opposition?
Mr. Chair and members, Kendra Harris with the League of California Cities. We also remain opposed. We share some of the concerns with CSAC about the mandates, especially the ordinances. We are appreciative of the amendment on the definition of transit, and we hope to work with the author as the bill moves forward. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, members, David Jones on behalf of the City of San Marcos. We also remain opposed. We have a university. We've approved 3,000 affordable housing units in San Marcos. So for a city of 85,000, we've got the second most affordable housing in all of San Diego County, right behind the city of San Diego. So we're not an impediment to second units. Parking is a huge issue for us, and we're concerned that by limiting our ability to control parking, it will make citing affordable housing more difficult in the future because people will not want to have these units without adequate parking. So we
driverless cars are coming.
Mr. Chairman, members of the committee, Paul Gonzalez representing the cities of Camarillo, Fillmore, Simi Valley, and Thousand Oaks. We too remain opposed based on the ordinance provision, but look forward to working with the author moving forward. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Any questions from the members? Senator Morlock?
The term requires, that's where I'm having difficulty. That's just a comment.
Okay. Anything further? Anything further, Mr. Bloom? Bill's been moved. This is a motion due pass to appropriations. Okay. Anything further, sir?
We'll continue to work with the opposition. Thank you.
Yeah, of course he is. He's going to also work on the stuff with Wachowski. He's
absolutely
a good worker. Okay.
Senator Bell knows that.
He knows
that's what we do.
He's a good worker. Okay, Secretary, open the roll.
Hertzberg?
Aye.
Hertzberg, aye. Wynn? Bell? Bell, aye. Hernandez? Laura? Morlock? Pavley?
2-0. We'll hold that open as people come back. Thank you very much, sir, and thank you for your patience both in letting Mr. Cooper go ahead of you and in waiting for us to go through that long agenda. Next, in file order, I've got Frazier. No, O'Donnell's here? Oh, he's right in front of me. There he is. O'Donnell is number 11. He's ahead of me right there with his glasses on. I can't have my glasses on. Okay, there he is. File item number 2127. File item number 11, AB 2127. Sir. What?
Proceed.
I'm just trying to see if we got support to determine how much presentation you need to make. I think we're looking pretty good, so that means cut it down.
Got it. Okay.
When you're winning, win.
Good morning.
You got Mr. Frazier behind you, and he looks like he's pretty anxious.
Mr. Chair, members, today I'm pleased to present AB 2127, which seeks to resolve a conflict between state law and Air Resources Board regulations. The legislature has taken several steps to incentivize the use of alternative fuels in the state. You know this. One of these incentives provides a 50% discount on the use fuel tax when applied to ethanol fuel blended with gasoline. Created in 1981, the discount encourages the sale of ethanol fuel containing no more than 15% of gasoline. However, the tax code is not the only source for alternative fuel policy in California. The California Air Resources Board creates numerous fuel specifications to advance the goal of reducing carbon emissions. And one such fuel specification, called E85, is an ethanol and gasoline blend with gasoline making up to 15 to 21% of the total fuel content. And there's a conflict in the law, and what this bill seeks to do is resolve that conflict.
Witness in support.
Jay McKeeman, California Independent Oil Marketers Association. We're the sponsors of the bill. It is just a code conformity bill trying to resolve conflict between the ER code and the tax code.
Mr. Chairman and members, Duncan McFetchers representing Pacific Ethanol, Calgren, and Ametis, the three largest biofuels producers in the state. We are in strong support of the bill.
You look tired. You okay?
Been traveling a little bit.
Others in support.
Mr. Chair, members, Chris Maurer on behalf of Propel Fuels, which is the largest renewable fuels retailer in the West Coast, in support of the measure.
Any opposition? Thank you, sir. Seeing and hearing none, I'm just joking.
Mr. Chair, Samantha Corbin on behalf of the California Tax Reform Association, unfortunately in opposition to the measure. As the Assembly member mentioned, this preferential tax rate was established in 1981, which is a point of reference, is in fact the year that I was born. Its original proponents were primarily interested in—
We have a rule, nobody can testify here was born before. I'm sorry.
God, that would save me a lot of time. So original proponents were primarily interested in stimulating alcohol fuel production and sales, not gasoline. And specifically at that time, they argued that the tax rate would increase alcohol fuel production, that increased alcohol fuel production, would reduce dependency on imported oil, create market parity, and promote California agricultural products used in creating alcohol fuels. However, it remains unclear if any of these goals have ever been accomplished. Despite that, it's remained on the California's tax code for the past 3 decades. Times have changed since then. Now at a time when California seeks to improve environmental quality and address the impact of climate change, this body should be asking if it makes sense at all to continue to incentivize the production and sale of alcohol fuel blends. As to expanding the scope of fuels eligible for the preferential tax rate, CARB has actually noted that further research is still necessary to determine what emissions benefits and downsides exist regarding various gasohol blends, and has also noted that specifications in this area are likely to be revised again in the next 2 to 3 years, particularly given that the author's intent, as stated, seems to be to rectify differences in the tax code versus other regs. It may make sense to revisit this then rather than now. For those reasons, we oppose. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Any questions? Motion by Senator Bell. Okay, and this is a motion due pass to appropriations. Anything further, Mr. Authorman? Okay.
That's for an aye vote.
Thank you. Secretary, call the roll.
Hertzberg?
Aye.
Hertzberg, aye. Wynn? Bell? Bell, aye. Hernandez? Hernandez, aye. Laura? Morlock? Morlock, aye. For Pavley? 4-0.
4-0, hold it open. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Chairman Frazier, file item number 172371. And Mr. Judge, we're going to call you next no matter who walks in because you're sitting there. I'm going to violate the rules unless I get overturned by these members of this esteemed committee. File item number 17, Special Olympics. Do you have any objections? Oh, good. Are those real? Yep. Hey, that's fantastic. Thanks for coming. It's good. The highlight of the hearings today. It's fantastic.
Careful.
Okay.
Careful, Mr. Chairman.
There's a lot of medals you got there, sir. Thank you. It's very impressive. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and members. AB 2371 will allow individuals to make a voluntary contribution in excess of their tax liability to the Special Olympics Fund. Contributions to the Special Olympics Fund shall be used to conduct activities of Special Olympics Northern California and Special Olympics Southern California. The Special Olympics provide athletic opportunities to 40,000 children and adults with physical and I always screw this word up, intellectual disabilities throughout the state. You and me, brother. Instilling the confidence, self-esteem, and dignity they need to succeed in life. They also inspire people in their communities and elsewhere to open their hearts to a wider world of human talents and potential. AB 2371 will help the Special Olympics Northern and Southern California expand athletic opportunities for the numerous athletes that have been unable to participate due to limited resources, and our census continues to rise in this population. Testifying in support is Jonathan Sparks and Kevin Reeves, representing Special Olympics Northern California. I have volunteered at the Special Olympic Games for the last 12 years and personally have seen the benefits. Thank you, and I respectfully ask for your aye vote, and my good friend Jonathan Sparks will start.
Look at all those medals he's got there. That's so impressive. Please.
All right. I've been an athlete, Special Olympics since 1975. And may I say, it is one of the best organizations around for the handicapped. So I would ask you, please, for the aye vote for this. Thank you.
Hey, good news.
Mr. Chamber, members of the committee, Dr. Kevin Reeves from Special Olympics Northern California. I first want to thank Assemblyman Frazier for his leadership on this. And on behalf of the 59,000 children and adults with intellectual disabilities in the Special Olympics program in the state of California, ask for the aye vote as well.
Others in support?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Keith Dunn. I'm here as an individual. I've been involved in Special Olympics. I just think it's a great opportunity for our citizens to go out and compete and build camaraderie and compete in some great games. So I'd ask for your support.
Thank you, Mr. Dunn. Any opposition? Motion, bill's been moved by Senator Bell. Special Olympics dad, absolutely. This is due pass to appropriations. Thank you for coming. Thanks for winning all those medals and looking so good. This is and making our day here today with your smiling face and your fancy medals. You must be doing pretty well. Well, what are those? What's the events from? What events?
Mostly from swimming. I got one from golf, but mostly swimming.
Oh, good, excellent. That's fantastic. Thanks, Mr. Chairman. Secretary, call the roll.
Hertzberg?
Aye.
Hertzberg, aye. Wynn? Bell? Bell, aye. Hernandez? Hernandez, aye. Laura? Laura, aye. Morlock? Morlock, aye. Pavley? 5-0.
Who's missing?
Wynn.
Wynn, okay, which will hold it open for the absent members, but that is out. And thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Excellent, I'm honored. Okay, I promised, even though I saw Assemblyman Bonilla here, because he's been here for so long, file item number 21, Assemblyman Ajajian, AB 2450. AB 2450 will make it fast. File item number 21. You're up, because I'm respecting your time here.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chair and members. First, I would like to accept the committee amendments and thank the chair and committee staff for working with the sponsors and my office.
Thank you, sir.
I'm here to present AB 2450, which requires notification be sent to assessors if a public entity acquires property for public use. This bill would also require below-market rate BMR contracts for low-income housing contracts to be recorded. Assessors are required to consider the effect of any enforceable restrictions on a property's value. For low-income housing, governmental agencies execute contracts to restrict the use of the land for owner-occupied housing, which are sold at affordable or below market price. During the past several years, there have been instances where BMR properties were not being properly assessed because property owners and governmental agencies did not disclose the BMR contracts at the time of transfer, which then resulted in low-income homeowners being overtaxed. I respectfully ask for aye vote.
Okay. You can go quickly, because I think we got bipartisan support of this, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Rob Grosskauser with the California Assessors Association. Thank you for the committee for the amendments. Good catch. Thank you. Good.
Any other support for this? Any opposition? Questions from the authors? Motion from, this is due pass as amended to appropriations, moved by Senator Lara. Anything further? Thank you, Secretary. Call the roll.
Hertzberg?
Aye.
Hertzberg, aye. Wynn? Bell? Hernandez? Hernandez, aye. Laura? Laura, aye. Morlock? Morlock, aye. Pavley? 4-0.
4-0. We'll hold it open. Thank you, sir, and thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. File item number 12, AB 2149, Bonilla. File item number 12. And I think, are we out of authors? We need We got Coops, hold on, who do we got left? We got Ridley Thomas, Beth Gaines, Mr. Garcia, Gallagher, Chu, who was here earlier. Okay, if the officers heard that, if you can bring them on down, because this is going to be fast. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and members. Oh, is it on? It is, okay. I'd like to accept the technical amendments cited on page 4 of the analysis. I present to you AB 2149, which helps medical cannabis-related businesses pay their state fees and taxes. This measure authorizes the Board of Equalization and counties permissively to collect cash payments on behalf of other state entities. We have a real problem with the banking around the cannabis industry, and yet here we are where we've just passed new regulations, and we know there's going to be an issue around compliance, that a lot of the businesses, if they have obstacles in paying the new licensing fees that we are going to be putting into place, are far less likely to make a payment on the taxes and fees. I think a lot of people have talked about the fact that the cannabis industry can generate a lot of revenue. The question is, how are we going to get that revenue to the various state departments and into our treasury? So the bill seeks to solve that problem. Again, I want to say it's clearly permissive. It does not place any obligation on any particular BOE member to do this in their district. We do know that one district is already engaged in this. Likewise, it doesn't mandate any county treasurer to do this. It would only be if this would be of interest to them. We picked the counties because we know they have a security inbuilt with their deputy sheriffs. But again, we think this is just the beginning of a small fix that could help us as we launch the collection of all these new licensing fees. Today I have with me Jason Bryant on behalf of the industry to speak to this issue.
Thank you.
Mr. Chair, members, on behalf of the California Growers Association, Jason Bryant, strong support of the bill. As you all know, this industry is largely unbanked. We don't want the lack of access to banking to be prohibiting us from licensure in 2018 as MRSA comes online. We want industry to be able to apply and receive licenses and pay the appropriate fees for those licenses. So this will help aid in that process. It's not required that a government or a BOE would do that, so we feel it's a great bill. Thank the author and staff. Appreciate your support.
Thank you. Okay, others in support?
Mr. Chairman, members, Paul Smith, Rural Counties Association, representing boards of supervisors. Rural counties who are in strong support feel this is a very needed bill. Let's get some type of cash handling management system in place, and strongly.
Mr. Chair, members, Rand Martin, on behalf of Consortium Management Group, which operates Caliva, which is a big operation in San Jose, we think it's a great bill. There is one technical amendment we've requested of the author. There is throughout the law requirements that payments be made through electronic funds transfer, and if it doesn't happen, there's the ability of a state agency to impose penalties. We'd like to seek an exemption from those penalties, much as you did in AB 821 by Mr. Gibson a few weeks ago. We've asked the author to take that amendment. I know that she's considering it. We asked the committee to support that amendment as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Amy Jenkins on behalf of the California Cannabis Industry Association. I want to echo the comments made by Mr. Martin. We would appreciate the technical amendments, but we otherwise strongly support the bill and appreciate the work of the author and the sponsor.
Thank you.
Tim Moreland on behalf of Fiona Ma, Chairwoman of the State Board of Equalization. We're in strong support. This is a very serious issue with the banking, and this is one step to help us get our fees and other state agencies. Thank you.
Does it go to approves? Any opposition to this measure? Senator Morlock, get a question?
Comment as a former treasurer tax collector, it's great that you've got it in the bill. We've got all the infrastructure for that. So I was just curious, how about transportation agencies? They handle a lot of cash too. I just wonder if a BART or a OCTA or a Metro would be another location.
I had not considered that, but certainly I think we could put the word out that if there were other state governmental agencies that wanted to get involved, the more the merrier. And I would state also that the bill authorizes the various state entities to actually do a cash collection fee. So definitely we're looking at this being cost neutral to any government agency that would be involved in it.
Yeah, the OCTA uses.
What's happened in society, you got to pay to take your money.
Well, OCT.
Well, you're paying to get it counted, I think.
I know, but still, it's take your money. I mean,
I know, yeah.
Sure, OCTA also has Brinks and all the other, similar
Yes.
companies, so they have the infrastructure, but I'll move the bill.
Thank
very
you.
good. Senator Bell had a question.
Well, just, I hope that between now and the time it goes to Senator Lara's committee, we can work on those technical amendments.
Yes, of course,
Work-
yes.
Yeah, if we can do that, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I support this.
Good. I saw no opposition. Anything further?
I just asked for your aye vote. Thank you.
Okay. We have a motion, and this motion is due pass as amended to appropriations. Secretary call the roll.
Hertzberg,
Aye.
Hertzberg, aye. Wynn, no. Bell, aye. Hernandez, aye. Laura, aye. Morlock,
Aye.
aye. Pavley, you have 5-1.
5-1. Who are we missing? So that's, she's not coming back, but then well, let's keep it open just in case she does. Okay, we'll keep it open. Thank you so very much. Okay, file item number 18, AB 2389, Chairman Sebastian Ridley Thomas. File item number 18, Mr. Chairman.